around the region. M&P Repair, La Coretta, Weber City. Delegate Terry Kilgore, Weber City Drug, State Line Collision. Premier Pharmacy, Broadwater Trading Company, Ken Russell's Barbershop, and Farm Bureau Insurance. Couldn't do this without them. And again, like I said, wanted to thank them. So, Rob, who's starting for Gate City and Abingdon?
Okay, yeah, went down on the field tonight. The field's in good shape tonight. There's been a little bit of rain, a little bit of clouds. It looks like it's clearing out. Crowds coming in from Gate City. Just to tell you a little bit about the field here, it's kind of down in a hole, or however you want to think about it. It's way above the field tonight, so it's going to be exciting. This is an exciting place to watch football tonight. So, but we'll get going with the starters. Just for offense for Abingdon, they've got a big line right now. Number 75 is Mr. Huntington. Lineman, he's 6'4", 215. Jackson Crumpton, he's only a freshman, but he's 6'1", 270. So Dylan Hale, he's also a lineman. He's a junior, 6'1", 235. And Zachary Bassam, 6'4", 290. He's also a junior. Our last lineman is for Abingdon is Michael Taylor Jr. All the information I have on him is that he is a junior. Tight end tonight is going to be number 35, Tyler Thayer. He's a senior, 6'2", 195. Also, wide out is going to be Ethan Carter. He's also he's a junior. I'm sorry, 5'11", 150, little bitty fella. And quarterback for them tonight is going to be Gabriel Booth. Last week, he's a senior, 6', 175. Not a big quarterback, but he's got a strong arm. Watching him warm up down there. Last week he was 10 for 11, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. So starting offensively for us tonight, not much has changed. On the line tonight is going to be Isaac Stapleton, number 75, number 68, Kurt Gibson, number 66, Logan Davidson. Also on the line is going to be Dalton Kaiser. Out tonight is Jordan Miller. In his place, we get back Michael Calhoun, number 55. Michael is a junior. They still have him as a wide receiver. They said they would use him very sparingly, but he will punt and kick tonight, or at least punt. Wide receiver tonight is also going to be Jacob Hill, number 21, and Andre Mack. And running backs tonight, Logan Tomlinson, and the other wideout is going to be Levi Roden. Levi had a really big game last week, and then John Sally is going to be a quarterback tonight. The offensive starter for both teams.
Good deal. Well, like I said, a lot of offensive punts. Again, as you talked about, Abingdon is very proficient on offense. They're an adjustment again with their new head football coach, Garrett Emberge. Most of you know the story. Darren Reed, which of course is a Gate City alumni, graduated from there, came back, was with Coach Algrove, won a state championship. He had left and went to a couple other schools, and he came here to Abingdon. 2 weeks before the preseason started, he resigned and came to Gate City. So Garrett Emberge took over. Again, this is his first year as a head football coach, and again, they won last week 34-8 against John Battle. The Mountain 7, again, all the schools are Class 2 except for Abingdon. It is a Class 3 group. So if a Gate City win would give more power points, this is a huge opportunity to jump into the playoff race early, again, with the win tonight. The adjustment process, again, for the new head coach is pretty easy because he's got a roster of 72 kids, including 19 seniors. They have plenty of options, just as we talked about. This spread offense, Gabe Booth is back as director. It's his third year as the starter. Seniors Sean Canada and sophomore Martin Lucas They will run in at the running back position again. And you mentioned Bassam, 6'4", 290 pounds. They like to try to run behind him. As you, if you look at the film from last week against John Battle, 60% of their running plays went behind Bassam on his side. Crosswhite and Seymour are heavy hitters at inside linebacker. Again, that's Jake Crosswhite and William Seymour at the linebacker position for Abingdon. They've got a lot of talent and a lot of speed. Where they may be young, where they may be something you may exploit is that defensive secondary. 3 of the 4 starters are first-year starters, so we might be able to exploit that. Again, John Sally with some throws coming up, going on, especially play-action passes. See if we can't establish the run and go for all the time. So that's got our starting lineup, and we'll be back here in just a minute. Try to wrap things up as we get ready for kickoff. We are right about, they haven't run the clock yet. But anyway, we're about 9 minutes away from kickoff. We get some fans leaving the field, and we certainly appreciate you listening. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They're located in Weber City across from Roberts Tire, so give them a call today at 276-386-3482. Again, that's 276-386-3482. You can also go online at wcdrugcenter.com, and they're also on Facebook, and they're open 6 days a week.
America's ingenuity in medicine advanced the world. Premier Pharmacy's innovation has changed the profession. At Premier Pharmacy, what we create is personal. For our patients, one size doesn't fit all. So let the grocery stock your food. Let the retail chains print your photos. Let the supercenters sell you shampoo. At Premier Pharmacy, we'll make your medicine. For more information, call 423-245-1022 or visit rxpremier.com.
This is Michael Calhoun speaking on behalf of the Gate City football and track team. We would like to thank you for listening to Gate City Sports Radio, home of the Blue Devils.
And we are back here, folks, as they're making introductions. On the field right now, they're going over the defense and offensive starters for Abingdon and Gate City. Rob, last minutes.
I just think, like you said, Gate City really moved up in the rankings, and this is almost considered in the playoff picture a win and a half or almost 2 wins. So we're playing a 3-0 team tonight, and even like I said, you're going to it's going to be a good game. Gate City can get away with their moves and make the plays. But we had a few passes that we could have completed, whether it was the wide receiver breaking off or a few overthrown. But also when you have a 300-pound gentleman almost in your face, you're going to rush your 30 sometimes. We just need to improve our passing game slightly.
You know, talking with a couple of coaches, I think Gate City may do a little bit of what we talked about last week. Thought they might run the football a little bit more, maybe control the clock a little bit, establish, again, with having Calhoun back, he's going to be back on the line. So, again, that's going to give us a little bit better lineup matchup up front, able to create some holes, do some things, and again, like I said, it should be a great night. But again, when you take a look at this matchup, we really need this, and we talked about it in the pregame, the 4-point stance. Is there extra pressure on this Gate City team for this week? Because, again, next week, we've got Sullivan South, followed by Daniel Boone. We've got teams like Union, Ridgeview. We've got we play league. We've got a schedule that we really it's going to be tough. So we need to get the wins when we can, especially a PowerPoint kind of game like this.
So let's get to it, Joe. We're getting ready to have the phone calls. Captains for tonight's game for Abingdon is number 45, Mullins, number 52, Willis, number 57, Kaiser, and number 66. Also, captains for the Gate City tonight is number Logan Holmes, number 20, Jacob Hicks, number 21, James Mathis, number 50, Anthony Barber. Good to see him back in the lineup. He's one
Play operator
tonight as
one.
well. So they're
Randy
making it
Gatto.
midfield right
Field
now.
goal,
As the
Stevens.
umpires going over everything, and everybody's stretching. And like us older people have to do, we have to stretch more than the younger players.
I'm doing as well. And, the skies are a little bit overcast. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Thought it might be an advantage for Gate City if we do get a little bit of weather. Maybe get that passing game of Abington, a little bit slicker ball. Let them try to run the football and go straight at them. So.
Yeah, we're going to have to, hopefully have our DBs and some of our linemen and put a little bit of pressure on the quarterback at the same time. That when you do one, the other one is helped out so much. So, coin toss has gone in the air, and they're getting ready to announce that Abingdon will receive.
They won the toss and took most of the time everybody first.
Yeah, I was making sure I looked at that right. Abingdon won the toss and will receive tonight's first half kickoff, which means Gate City will get the ball at the start of the second half, of course. So,
and as we're looking at it, we're on the home side. Again, we're looking over, and Gate City will be traveling left to right. They'll be going away from the scoreboard again here in the first quarter, and then, of course, Abingdon going right to left. As they'll be headed towards the scoreboard. Again, partly cloudy skies, a little bit of drizzle, not much though. Great night for football. It's kind of cooled down a little bit, and we're about ready
it's
again.
a wonderful night as the band begins to play. The team comes running out. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're listening, it's football time for the Gate City Blue Devils. As the Devils come running in out on the field, they're pumped up tonight, Joe. So let's hope that lasts the whole 4 quarters tonight.
Well, and it's so important. We talked about it last week. Winning the first 4 minutes is so huge. Being able to not do the thing that's going to beat yourself. We talked about John Sally, that fumble on our own 20-yard line against a team like Richlands. We talked about the Richlands kicker, how that could be, that's almost 3 points anytime you do that. So, field position is going to be huge. Great to have Drew Vermillion back, being able to punt the ball. Hopefully, again, get Abingdon back. Quick field position, do a little bit better.
And one thing too, this week, talking about what a good kicker Richlands had. If their kicker's not quite as strong, our return game, like I said, I felt like we won the return game, and in some sorts. I know that sounds crazy, but I really think we did. But we had 2 run backs, over 50 yards.
Yeah,
one of them was
Carson Jenkins, 55 yards.
Right.
And then we had Levi Roten with that 50-yarder. Again, he was part of our premier pharmacy players of the week. So, we've got some speed. Yeah, we've got speed on the outside. And I think, if we can just set it up, I think the biggest thing tonight will be play-action passes. I think that's going to be the key. These defensive backs, again, Abingdon, 3 of the 4 are brand new. So, can we get them with run the ball, throw it over the top? Again, establish some offense. Things can happen as looks like Abingdon.
the crowd wound up. A lot of the fans and student body standing down on the stands here, and something different. They're actually coming out of the stands here, and kind of a neat thing here. You look over there and you see the big inflatable they have, and you're like, well, like the entire thing, but they did what some schools do. They walk straight down from the stands and walk down the ramp over here. So kind of a neat way for the parents and family members and the student body to get to see their favorite family members, as they get ready to take the field.
And a big thank you to the Abingdon Fire Department. They're out here with their truck. It's got the ladder fully extended. They'll be unfurling the American flag when we do the national anthem here just momentarily. So, great to see that again as the
great support for the city and everything. And they are the Falcons. There's about 30-foot Falcon that get when they come out right here. So, Joe, let's take another break right now, then we'll come back and it'll be time to kick this thing.
time to go.
Again, you're listening to Abingdon and Gate City tonight on Gate City Sports Radio.
Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They're located in Weber City across from Roberts Tire, so give them a call today at 276-386-3482. Again, that's 276-386-3482.